Hi guys, how's it going? It's Jack here. Today, heists have finally been released. It's been about 530 days since they were supposed to be released, and we finally got them. Today is the 10th of March 2015. We finally got them, and today I'll be going through the stuff which they've included, which you don't have to unlock. So it's in the game straight away. You don't have to do any heist or anything to unlock it. It's already there. So because I can't actually show you the stuff that is unlocked after you do the heist, because my crew, they're actually not all here during the week, so I can only do them at weekends really. So I can only show you the stuff which is available to everyone right off the bat really. There's still a good amount of stuff, but a lot of it is unlocked after you've done the relevant heist. So here we go. This is my first time loading up GTA. First thing I notice is the daily objective menu here. So that says view your objective for today. So that's some of the stuff that's been, one of the new things that's been added with heists is like daily objectives and some more free mode activities. So I have to participate in an air race, perform a wheelie for 10 seconds and go to the movies, and I get my daily objective done. But we're going to forget about that for the moment. I'll probably do that a bit later, and we'll actually just steal one of these cards. The manana. Let's go. So it's actually telling me to duck while I'm in the vehicle. Obviously I know that because I've played the single player, so it tells you that during the single player, but that's more relevant now because of heists. So let's get into this. So the first thing that I think we'll do is go and visit ammunition, because I know for a fact that there's some new weapons right off the bat. A lot of the weapons already unlocked, so the ones that you use are actually part of the game already, but some of the ones like the flare gun and the thermite bomb, they are new to the game. So the only one that I know of is definitely being unlocked is the flare gun, because I've actually seen people play with it as soon as heist came out. So let's go over to weapons, and there we see the flare gun. So I got a 7% discount, which is quite nice. Used to signal distress or drunken excitement. So it's only 900 for all the ammo, which is quite nice. I'll leave it in red actually because I really like it in red. Let's go and test this out. And as you might be able to tell, this is the first sort of DLC video where everything is online. So usually I do it all in single player because it saves me money, and it kind of helps me test it out, test the stuff out that I want to buy beforehand. So like, I really hated the alpha from the business update, so I tried it out in single player first, and I really didn't like it, so that saved me about 200 grand. So here we go, we'll test out the flare gun. I think we'll test it out on a person first, because that's quite funny. So there's just some people down here. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Sets them completely on fire. Wow. That's pretty cool. And then obviously the flare goes there. I think if you fire it up into the air, it should come back down. Still going up, I think. Yeah, it's coming down now. Here it is. There it is. Right, I think we best call Leicester. Then we can go into the clothes shop. Leicester, right. So there's a new feature been added to the Leicester menu, well two actually. One is replay heist, one is cancel heist. I'll just remove the one to level. Okay, so that's the flare gun. That's pretty damn cool actually. And it's only like 7 grand with a full set of ammo, so that's quite nice. One more thing that I know has definitely been added is the feature that you can create your own outfits. So we'll look at the starred stuff first. So there it says, to save an outfit, equip all the individual items and access the edit saved outfits menu and select save. So I'll save this one. I'll name it Miley, because that's my character takes inspiration from Miley Cyrus, of course. Alright, so first thing which has got a star next to it is the flight suits. So that's the current one. We've had that since the flight update. And now we have a black flight suit. So obviously same thing. This is just green, this is black. Not really much different. Okay, so this is where we get into the cool stuff. So I'll go down all of them. So that's quite a lot of different menus there. So I'll just go start at the top with the HEISTS coveralls. So we've got red, navy, green, and grey. Then you've got sleeved variants. The scientist, that looks so cool, looks like a Ebola suit. And then you've got the fumigator, same thing in black. The hazard, that's looks like something straight out of Breaking Bad. And the quarantine, so you got all these in different colours, which is quite nice. I think my crew will probably be using these just because it's so funny. Casual, so obviously got these. These items are already all in the game, I think. Street, these are also all in the game, I'm quite sure. Street combat, more of the stuff that's just been recycled in a way into new outfits. Same here. All just... Oh, right, so this is where we get into the new stuff. So the full body, that looks pretty sweet. Then you got the same thing in black, like a stealth version. This is like this looks like a tan version of it. And you've got command, which is kind of like a camo green. Then you got this quite sexy outfit. The prowler, the lurker, more stuff that's been used already. Then you got the robber, that's quite nice. Then you've got the guerrilla, that looks pretty sweet. The raid, operative, and then the pincer. And you got these. These are all actually names of cars. The Bravado, Lampadati, Pegassi, and Imponte. They look pretty sweet. Business. So these look more professional, of course. So now we got the Richmond, the Portola, Vespucci, and Rockford. So these are all different parts of Los Santos. Bluffs, Burro, Alta, and Yankton. All locations that we find throughout the game. That's quite sophisticated. Oh, I thought this was the same thing, I didn't look properly. These are all very similar actually. Then tuxedos. So you got the dinner outfit here with the white jacket and then the ball as well. Final category, we have the burnout, which is the rider section. So this is probably be used when you'll be stealing stuff from the Lost, which we know about. So they're all the heist outfits. I think there might be some other stuff, but oh my god, everyone's just left on me. No, I don't think everyone has left. Okay, right, I got a call from Trevor, so this is the first time I've heard it. Here we go. So as you can see, daily objectives have now been unlocked. You'll receive a reward for completing all objectives of the day, week and month. And then I've just got a text from Lester as well. And this is what it says. I'm sure you're not going to mind, hell, you've been waiting long enough. Another bit of a joke there from Rockstar. Quite similar to what they said in the original Heist trailer that came out in December. What happened to the text? Oh my god. Alright, yeah, you might have to pause the video to read that, because obviously something happened to it, it got deleted. Right, I'll steal this, and I got a call from Lester now. So, drive-by control type can be altered in the control section. And now we know that Lester's wants to discuss a potential job opportunity with us. So that's about as far I can go, as far as I can go with not doing any of the heists. I think there might be a couple of vehicles actually. I'll just check that. So our new feature here, inbox and compose new. So this has been added to the internet. So it's an email section, so you can contact people in any session. So looks like there's been no planes added. That's a bit of a shame, but there'll be some more added once we've done the heists themselves. Right, there's no vehicles either. War stock cash and carry. The only thing I can see from this is the Messer, which is the Merryweather sort of Jeep, which has been added. I'm not sure if that you can store that in your personal garage, or if it's a Pegasus vehicle. No new boats, I think. I know that there's a new variant of a boat that's been added, so the dinghy now has a 4-person variant. Oh, I've just been on that. 4-person variant, which is used to get over to the aircraft carrier to steal the Hydras. Okay, and we have these two, the Vapid Guardian and the Dinka Enduro. I'm not sure if there's anything else that's been added. I'll quickly scan through. So the Seminole can now be bought, the Rumpo can now be bought, so there are 2 possible things you can use for heist. Ocelot Jackal has been added, Oracle XS has been added as well. Surge and Shafter have both been added as well. That's quite good, so they keep adding to the collection of cars you can buy, which is quite nice. Gresley and Landstalker also been added. And the Nemesis, which used to be the rarest bike in the game, now can be bought. So they're taking out an element of rarity in the game because you can buy all these rare cars now. Obviously they used to be rare because you could only find them on the street, but now you can buy them on the internet as well. So because those cars are already actually in the game, I won't buy those, but I will actually buy the Guardian. We'll get it in red. No, we'll get it in green. It needs to go to that one. And we'll also get the Enduro, just for purposes of customization videos. This is a 2-person bike. It looks quite similar to the Sanchez actually. Okay, that was quite expensive, that bike, I think. As you can see, I've got a new layout on the phone, and I've got several invites to heist missions, but I'm not actually going to do those. I'm going to wait until all my friends are online so we can do them together, just so I don't get a bit of an advantage, or kind of it spoils it for me. I want to experience it with them. So we'll just abandon this F620 here. So Lester says, I'm running a service for stick-up crews. It goes like this: you make noise over here, no one notices them. Making noise over there. If you want the work, I'll tell you where you need to make the cops look. So this is the feature to distract the cops. And as you can see, I'm not sure if you noticed from other videos, but this is a new interior, like a new entrance to the garage, which is quite nice. So there's a bit more detail in this now, which is quite nice. It's taken a really long time to load this actually. Looks like there's more lighting in the garage as well now, which is quite nice. Yeah, and the garage doors have been redesigned, which is quite cool. Not sure if there's anything in the in here up at top. Let's just find out. There's a new animation to go in the lift. Just small gestures like this, just add to the continuity of the game. So we've got a new door as well, which goes into the apartment. Your high-end apartment has been refurbished in preparation for heist. That's pretty cool. So we got all the stuff that we need for heist now. That is pretty damn cool. So I wonder where this stuff is. So I know we got stuff in here. Ah yes. So the bookcases, which were here, have now been all replaced by this stuff. So that's suits, like suit carriers in there. There's still a basketball in there for some reason, some books. So we got some ammo, some ammo pouches as well, which is quite nice. You can't use the computer yet, but you can use this laptop here. And then we've got this area which is essentially the heist planning board, which is pretty cool. So I don't think anything new's been added here, except for the fact that you can plan the heist, of course. This is only available in the high-end apartment, so the ones with a 10-car garage. And obviously outfits saved, so obviously that's a bit glitched. The Flash t-shirt has kind of gone over my top there. Anyway, let's go back down to the garage and we'll customize the bike and the new monster, which is the new truck. New animation coming out of the lift as well. And so there we have the new bike, and there we have the monster, this beast. Wow, the Guardian. This is huge. So this is based off the Ford F650, which is like a military version of their Ford F150. Pretty crazy stuff. Let's just go into first person quickly. Looks pretty high end. Next level stuff this is. Absolutely massive and really high off the ground. So this is like the Sand King, but it's kind of to a new extreme really. So I'll just go fully upgrade this. This was like nearly 400,000 I think, which isn't too bad considering the monster it actually is. Oh, I think custom shop is closed. Alright, we're gonna have to go to the other one. So the Vapid Guardian is in the industrial class, as you can see, and I've got it in green. It's a 4-door, but I think it can hold 6 people. I'm not too sure. I'll just check now. Six people. So that means 2 people will be sat in the back there, which is quite cool. Similar to the Bison actually. So this will probably be my main off-roader if it can be used in off-road races, because it's taller than the Sand King. It's probably more robust than the Sand King as well. Hopefully it's 4-wheel drive. I've not really been able to check that yet. As you can see, the fuel tanks are on there as stock, which is usually an upgrade for the Sand King. So there's Leicester's garment factory, so that's where the big L is. You go there in single player as well, but we're only here for the Los Santos Customs. So it's in the industrial class, as I've already said. There's a massive grille on the front as well. So without upgrades, this sells for 225,000, but obviously we're going to upgrade the hell out of this thing. So you got matte black exhaust pipes, or you can have chrome. I think I'll stay with matte black just to match the fuel tanks. No new horns, I think. Musical horns have been moved to the bottom actually. They've been rearranged, the order. I don't think this really deserves neons. It's not the sort of type of vehicle you get with neons, but I will get it in a matte black, I think. Actually, orange doesn't look too bad. Oh, I don't know. Forest green also looks pretty good. I'll get forest green with... Wait, I think there's a new option there. No. The secondary of foliage green, or olive drab, or dark earth. No, it's got to be desert tan actually. That's what it has to be. That's just the sort of military colour. Obviously you can slam this thing down, but it's the sort of thing you'd use high up, isn't it? Because it's such a beast. Wheels. So now you can get wheel no. If you go on wheel type, you can get chrome or stock. But there's one thing I have to show you, which is the price of the chrome rims. So usually the most expensive wheel in high end is like 24,500. Look at the price of these: 67, 71, 75, 81, and it'll probably go up more and more. So the most expensive one, $83,605 for 4 tires, for 4 rims even. But I'm not going to go with chrome. I'm going to go with off-road and stock, and we'll go with the Dune Bashers. They've got to be bulletproof though. I think we'll have no tyre smoke. There's no need for it really. And they've still not added back the pure black window tint to next gen, which is a bit strange. So that is the Vapid Guardian. Absolute giant of a car. So I've got it in with all the upgrades and all the armour in the dark green and the desert tan. So here it is in first person. I'll just shut up for a minute so you can hear the engine properly. So here it is, the Guardian. It just sounds like something that protects you. That's probably why it's called the Guardian. So next up we'll move on to the new bike, which is, oh no, I won't be able to call it because I'm in my personal vehicle. And then after I've upgraded the new bike, I'll probably go over to Leicester and do the intro, just so you can see the heist intro. Right, so back at the, well, there's a Fagio there, I didn't want to kill him. Back to the apartment, and it doesn't even fit through. I was going to say it only just fits, and it doesn't. A big jump to get out of there. And moving on to the Enduro, which is a lot like the Sanchez, I think. Let's find out. So let's just try over the other Los Santos customs first. So it looks like sort of a Sanchez, but with a old retro sort of twist to it. So it's got that old style light at the front and the old style sort of design. But it is probably a dirt bike, so you'll probably be using this in a sort of off-road sort of heist. Right, Los Santos Customs is open, which is good to know. There's the Enduro, so it's in the motorcycles class. So I'll just fully upgrade this as well. So, first physical upgrade, that's the stock exhaust. Then we have the race exhaust, which is pretty huge. And then we have the dual titanium exhaust, which is exactly the same as the race one, but double. I think we'll go with that. Horn, there's no need to do. There's no neons on bikes, of course, so that's why you didn't see the option here. I think this deserves a nice lime green, like all my other bikes. Lime green with a pearlescent. Oh, I forgot. So lime green, pearlescent, race yellow. That's how all my other bikes are. Transmission, of course, and turbo, takes acceleration full, and these are the only wheels you can get, so there's no option to get different ones. These are the only option, and no windows, of course. So this sells for 77,400, which is like the same as the retail price, I think. If I go here, no, they sell for 48,000. So that is the Enduro. Now we'll go over to Leicester's factory, and we will get ourselves into the new heist experience. So I'll just play this in first person mode actually.
Yes, come in, come in. It's good to see you again. Been a while. Yeah, I've never been good at small talk. I don't have many friends. I do sometimes meet people online, and then I arrange to meet them out in the real world, and then I go there, but I hide and I watch them, and I think, wow, now you are experiencing 1% of what I felt my entire childhood when I spoke to a girl. Wow. I've never told anyone that before. Feels good to talk. So, I know you've been complaining, but you weren't ready. Now, maybe, just maybe you are ready to do real work. I mean, are you interested? Because if you are, I have a few things coming down the wire soonish. If you want, I'll contact you. But don't let me down on this. I'm putting my neck on the line, and I like my neck. It's my best feature. Aside from my sparkling conversation.
So Lester has just told me to get out of his factory, and that is the introduction to HEISTS really. So it says Lester will be in contact soon about the job, and we know that the first one is the Fleeker job. It's only 2 people, and the take is about 160,000, which is split between both people evenly. I've also got a text from Gerald, if you want to read that. So it's basically just destroying cars he tells me to destroy. So there's been other stuff added which is similar to that. But yeah, that is the introduction to HEISTS, guys. So that's all the stuff that's been added, except for the mask. Actually, I've just realised that. Let's go over to the mask shop now, get ourselves some masks, and showcase the other masks, because one of them is really quite funny. They've not actually added back the gingerbread mask, which a lot of people really wanted from the festive surprise, because it was such a cool mask to have, really, the gingerbread mask. But they've not added it back, which is quite unfortunate. But here we go, just testing the Enduro. It handles and performs quite similar to the Sanchez, and you kind of expect that because it's got dirt bike wheels. So here we go, let's cut into here. So here we are showcasing the masks. So the new ones are the ones that have the star next to them. So balaclavas is a whole new section. So here we go, let's just cycle through these. So you got a pogo one there, which is the infamous GTA like monkey sort of thing. You got an impotent rage one, which is the GTA cartoon. There's sort of some neon orange and purple and green ones that are just plain. And then you've got this company, Santa Nove. That's some sort of company in the game. Perseus, which is like a suit company from GTA 4. Perseus round the back. Didier Sachs, which is like a fashion designer brand, which we see in GTA 5. Got a princess sort of like anime one. Flying Bravo. Lots of different variations. You've got 43 different balaclavas, so you can see there's a lot of room for customization and personalization. Okay, so this one, which is the scruffy one, unlocks after the Fleeca job finale. Next up we have the character one, so you got a mime, and let's just scroll through these as well. You got a clown one as well. That one looks quite cool. More head. And then this is the one that I think is quite cool, the anime character, Princess Robot Bubblegum. This is a character from Impotent Rage, so that's why it's called Impotent Rage. And then you got the infamous Pogo, which is back. That was actually removed by accident in the last update, so it's finally back. Crime. So we have a LSPD t-shirt, which is being used as a mask, which is quite ironic because you're doing crime. And then you got these t-shirts as well. TPI, which is Trevor Phillips Industries. Love Fist, which is a TV show from Vice City. Department of Justice. Another thing to do with the law. LS Benders, I think that's like a basketball or something like that, or baseball. Then you've got plain t-shirts. Right, this is a bandana mask, which is being used with glasses and a Los Santos cap. Then you got different balaclavas as well. This is quite similar to the families, which use purple. Then you got a Grove Street one as well. This is really similar to what CJ wore in GTA San Andreas. And then electrical duct tape. That would be quite painful. And then other duct tape as well. Hazard tape. And black arrow tape and crime scene tape as well. They're quite cool. There's nothing else in these sections. Yeah, there's the only one in festive is stocking, which I guess you can use as well. Monsters, so you got some new ones here as well. And paper bags, this is a whole new category as well. Paper bags costing over $1,000. The bird, that's quite a cool one. That's a dog. There's another one further down which I think is quite funny. It's just using a burger shot, like food bag. It's like a McDonald's bag just being used as a mask. Up and Atom as well, which is another sort of fast food restaurant being used as a mask. Then you got the ski masks. And finally, there's some new tactical masks, and the only one in here is actually the gas mask, which is also unlocked after the Fleeker job finale. And then you got the other ones from the last team standing update. So that is everything from the new heist update, which is available to everyone right off the bat. Hopefully I can get some heist gameplay for you guys, but I'll have to wait till the weekend really, because none of my crew are actually available really. So yeah, if you did enjoy the video guys, remember to like, subscribe and share with friends, and there'll be more heist content similar to this coming soon. So I'll see you guys in those videos. Peace.